In the next few videos, we are going to talk about Lewis dot diagrams for molecular compounds. And just to review, molecular compounds are those compounds that have covalent bonds in them. They are between two nonmetals where electrons are shared to form bonds. Nobody is giving up electrons, nobody is receiving electrons. They are just sharing the electrons, sometimes unequally if they have different electronegativities. So let's take a look at this particular reaction where we have phosphorus combining with chlorine gas to form phosphorus trichloride. Want to know how phosphorus trichloride is going to look. So the first thing we need to do is find out the valency electrons for phosphorus and for chlorine to figure out how many electrons we are going to place around this molecular compound. So we're going to go to our periodic table. We'll find phosphorus right here. It has 5 valence electrons. Chlorine is right here. It has 7 valence electrons. So if we go look at our formula, phosphorus has 5, chlorine has 7, but since there are 3 atoms, we are going to multiply that by 3 to give us 26 electrons that we are going to place around this molecular compound. First thing we do is try to figure out which one is going to be our central atom. And our central atom is going to be the one with the least or the most amount of unpaired electrons. So let's do the Lewis dot for each one. Phosphorus has 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 3 unpaired electrons. Chlorine has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has only 1 unpaired electron. So phosphorus is going to be our central atom since it has the most unpaired electrons. So we will put it in the center with the 3 chlorine atoms around it. And then we will draw a line between our central atom and our outside atom. Each of those lines represent 2 electrons. Okay, so since we have 3 bonds around this molecular compound, that is a total of 6 electrons that we've used up. So we'll subtract 6 from our total of 26. Now we have 20 electrons that we need to place around this compound. And remember, each element wants to have 8 electrons around it. So we'll start placing the electrons around each of the elements until we have used up 20. This one already has 2. So we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get 8. We've used up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've just used up another 6. That's 12. Let's go over here to this chlorine. There's already 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the bond is 8. So now we've used up a total of 18 electrons. The last 2, since phosphorus only has 2, 4, 6 around it, we're going to put 2 on phosphorus, and that means it will have 8 around it. We have now used up our 20 electrons. Each of these elements has 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. We are done placing all the electrons around it. This would be the Lewis dot diagram for phosphorus trichloride.